Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ellie J Liquid. Welcome back to my channel. Glad to see you again. So we will be playing Disco Elysium yet again, who would have thought? And today we will go and investigate the whole thing a little bit further. So if you remember last time, we went back to talk to the lady again, and I didn't expect it to happen, but basically she told us that she has some information that is quite important for the investigation, but she is refusing to give it to us unless we do something for her. So this is kind of a very blackmail type of scenario, I guess, in a way, or sort of like, you stroke my back, I will stroke yours, or whatever it's called, I don't know. But basically we have to go back to the lorry drivers. If you remember, at the very beginning of the game, we went there to talk to the guy. There was, I think, just one person, maybe more, I don't remember, but we were trying just to steal some cigarettes off him. Didn't really think much of it. But at the moment it seems like they might be involved in some sort of drug trafficking, and she, the lady from the docks, wants us to investigate it because that's what her employer wants. So, I guess that's what we will have to do in order for us to progress in the investigation, so that we can maybe finally get some clues as to what happened to the person who's hanging in the yard. So without any further ado, let's go and check this episode of Disco Elysium out. Okay, so we're back. And basically, I think we need to go back to the lorry, to the truck drivers. Is lorry and truck the same thing? This is my main question at the moment. I think it should be. And what else happened? I remember also, I think we had to investigate at 9 p.m. we had to be at the building. We went wrong way. Let's come here. I wonder if I should actually cut this episode to when I'm at the place, so that you guys don't have to watch me do all this stuff. But at the same time, what if I see some cool character, I don't know, that we haven't seen before, and then you miss it, and all that sort of stuff. So, okay, this is the guy that I mentioned in the intro. The guy who I think has the smokes.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? You seem like a man who knows about drugs. I don't know if it's a good thing to ask, but I don't know. Should we ask him what he's hauling? Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that. Yeah, so I remember that from the other episode. So, authorities telling us to arrest him. Wicked, I've always wanted a friend in the underworld. Ha, no, I'm joking, man, he grins. Fall runs a nice, clean business. The whole of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Blah, 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 blah. So, I think maybe let's just ask him about the drug. You seem like a man who knows about drugs. Ah, man, me and narcotics go way back. He folds his hands behind his head and leans back. Had some good times surfing the physic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But he pauses, letting the memory dissipate. Those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man? Just be straight with him. So suggestion is to be straight with him, and I think when we follow our suggestion, it's actually not a bad thing, so maybe we'll just do that. Why not? Okay, so I don't know, should we be straight? I mean, he will probably freak out, so why not? Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B. Kim. The lieutenant steps in. We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock. Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration. What the fuck is a conflagration? I have no idea. Wait. Then why are you still hanging around? Yeah. Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo. Don't look kindly. Again, awesome beginning to the episode with me not being able to read or say anything. And it gives me time to work on my rhymes. Fair enough. Physical instrument. Working on these rhymes clearly leads to muscular atrophy. Make sure you don't get hooked on poetry. Fair enough. So who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then? So Tommy is saying, look man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions. Conceptualization formidable. He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse. But we have something for conceptualization, I think. Maybe, let me just check. Can I check my inventory now? No. Okay. Well, that's all for now. Bye. So let's see what we have here that we can maybe wear. Drama. Maybe we don't have anything. I thought we had something. Conceptualization. So where do I put this? Here. Awesome. But that gave us suggestions. I guess let's see what happens anyway. Items, any items that can help us? No. Nothing. Okay. Let's see if this gives us a better
Stuck
chance.
in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
It's still low. So I don't know if we should just maybe wait. Okay, let's go and see what else we can find in here. With my awesome new jacket. I'm highlighting things. Let's see if we can progress through here. So he didn't give us any clues whatsoever, right? What's this? I think we saw this before. I don't care about the kings at the moment. I just need to figure out if anything or anyone else can help me with this. There's the old lady who doesn't talk too much. Okay. Should we try to ask some questions? Snap your fingers in front of her face.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality. Empathy. The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a concerned beast. Why is she a beast suddenly? I don't know. I was actually hoping you could tell me that. Are you alright, ma'am? You were out. Me, I'm the lawyer. Okay, I was hoping you could tell me.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in the traffic jam. In the 50s.
In the 50s, she adds with contempt. Okay. When else would you be then? Wait, what's so bad about the 50s?
Men have small jaws, and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Not a bad suggestion. Where the hell will you get that much amber? Okay, where else would you be then?
Back in Methke, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and coffees are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boydero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro.
Very nice.
Until you come along, that is.
The look she gives you is accusatory. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Who is Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriela Buenguerro.
She shows you the photograph in the lavish amber frame. Take a look. A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide-brimmed hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen. Suggestion. This man's got a hold of her. Even 50 years later, you can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of the cinema whenever he came on the screen, and schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
She leans back, savoring the world she's conjured up. So I take it you were in Mask when you were young.
Someone was.
She nods as though her meaning were perfectly clear. I'm also looking at the time at the bottom just to know if we can go back like at 9 p.m. We can go back and check the other building. But at the same time he said like come back the next day, so I don't know, maybe it's all futile. Someone, these not your memories.
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They are beautiful. That is all that matters, beautiful and true. And they will win. They are coming for this, you know. All of this.
She looks around. All of this. Okay, all of this. Empathy. She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from the strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away like a tidal wave approaching. Okay. Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am. I don't know if I should remind her that she was dreaming.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, low man. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden.
Her eyes narrow and she appears to take your measure.
While you people were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution. In Metke, it was a golden age.
Okay. Right. I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Herife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
Fair enough. She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. What should we ask? What are you hauling? Diamonds. Diamonds, really? Of course not, she says, grinding. Grinding? I don't remember. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was? Okay, but what are you really hauling? She shrugs. Whatever stupid thing they put in the lorry, I imagine. So, you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry. I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. She smiles a careless smile. I don't know how to do Spanish accent at all. I think she's Spanish, right? Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. She says that is as if something narcotic is the real reason. I guess it kinda would make sense. I don't know why I didn't make that connection earlier. That might be... maybe she's just on something all the time. Who knows? I just thought she was a dreamy old lady. Wait. You get high off driving a lorry? Okay. Oh, it's so much more than high where I go. Herife. It's low. I go to the bottom. She closes her eyes in reverie. Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later. Okay, so what if the cargo is contraband? Then it's contraband, lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like that hand Hermenegildo. 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 I don't know. Okay, so I still don't really understand this whole Boyadero Gabriel Buenguero thing. I only sound Spanish if I'm trying to pronounce the names. Pale driver, of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain. Okay. What's that? It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain. Well, so I'm guessing it didn't happen? Of course not. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Margarite, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down. I think I see where this is going. So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Margarite. Then he rides off because the Western Plain is calling to him. That's a bit kinda sad. That's not where I thought that was going. Not solemnly. A beautiful song. The most beautiful. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero. Inland Empire. What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream? Amazing. Amazing. So you just go and start killing everyone around you. So, before I came you seemed away. Kim. She is just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things. Don't know about that. Okay, logic is a success, so he doesn't think she's the smuggler. You hear that, lawman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me. Wait, what is that, Lieutenant? Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything. He's worried, but not for her, for you. What is it about this woman if she's not connected to anything? Okay, interesting. Should you drive a lorry if you get like that? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best commoners around. I drive routes no one else will. Interesting. What routes? Lomonosov's Удачная земля. The Western Plain. She nods and closes her eyes again, letting her mind submerge. Shivers. A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward. Rattling her teeth, do they just go like that? Pale driver. The Transcatla Magistral U41A is Estradas do Mirador. All the good ones, the deep trenches where the bluebirds fly. She opens her eyes again and shudders. I'm something of an expert in blacking out. You should take better care of yourself. Yeah. Pale driver. She looks you over and scoffs. You're right, lawman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me. Endurance. A correct appraisal. You are quite shabby. Well, you know, we're not talking about me at the moment. Pale driver. Is that all you woke me up to say? Well, you do seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about the damn drugs. What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare. The adversary. Yes. There is a protagonista, she gestures to the intersection, and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There is no coming back from that hole. So, protagonista is a female? Who is the protagonista? I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Half-Light. I don't like the sound of any of that. It sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all. Where could I get my hands on an experience like that? If you don't know, pff. She flicks her wrist in a gesture of casual dismissal. I wanted to ask you if you'd be interested in smuggling some drugs. Can you please smuggle some drugs for me, dear lady? Why would I want to do that? Why? For the glory of the World Republic? I don't think she likes it. For commerce, the lifeblood of the Isolas. I don't know. Let's just say I don't know, the thrill of criminal lifestyle. Lowman. What in the name of God are you talking about? Okay, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B? Her shoulder bones crack as she shrugs. Maybe? Probably not. Makes sense. Makes no difference to me either way. You said earlier you don't know what cargo you're hauling. Could it be drugs? Yeah, I am quite interested in that. Pale driver. Just this month I made half a dozen trips from Saramirica to Grad on the U-41A. What do you think they take from Saramirica to Grad, Lowman? Drugs? No, Lowman. Diamonds. She grins. Who the fuck? Why diamonds? I don't understand. Damn this, make her answer. So maybe we ask her for help. If you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here? Make her answer. Make her answer. I don't know. I'll just ask this. Easy. It's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. That's very true. I'm joking. No offense to any poets around here. She squints across the square. Also, he is the only one I can see from here. So she just named the first person. Visual calculus, that's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others. Awesome. Okay. I didn't ask you about diamonds, did I? I don't care about that. Don't want to be an asshole, but I guess I can try. Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Choras. You're making fun of me right now. You better start complying. You better stop complying. I would never make fun of a real Lowman, Herife. What an ass. Ma'am, you're not responsible for what the client puts in your lorry, as long as the seals are not opened. We officers know that. He gives you a stern look. He likes me so much. Esprit de corps, lay off her. Why would I want to lay off her? Don't tell me what to do. Okay, if you're not involved with the drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting here? Why are you still waiting, little old lady? Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, all the seagulls, look at all the colors and the features of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains. I see. Okay, Kim. I think we're done here, no? He closes his notebook to stress. I will decide that, Kim. Thank you for now. Leave. Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mask. Her voice trails off. Okay, so that didn't help me at all. And that kinda sucks. There is nothing else here. Wasn't that other guy who's a bit or quite racist also a driver? Actually, we can investigate his place again, maybe. Factory of Magnets and Miracles. Okay, there is no new options. I don't know if we should ask that skinny guy again. Also, this would let us pass some time, so maybe let's just take a look quickly at this thing. Encyclopedia Medium. What? Heard creator story from Renee. Encyclopedia, I don't think we have any clothes for this. Do we? Do we have clothes for encyclopedia? Physical instrument, drama, blah blah blah. No. No. I actually like this more because suggestions are quite cool, so we'll put this back. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. I still don't know what this means. What about those shoes? +1 composure. I don't know. Okay, let's leave it as this for now. Try? Should we try it? Yeah. Oh, amazing. We succeeded at something. Encyclopedia. Even by the standards of the Philippine kings, old sumptuous Felipe was known for his profligacy. Okay, in what way? Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's great superpowers, the suzerain of Ravishal. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. This kind of just flows over my head. I'm not a person who is interested in that type of stuff, but saying that, I should try to focus on this a bit more. How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury? Encyclopedia. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. Okay. He called it the Soul Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers like some of Bee's dragon, instead of a bed like a normal person. Horrific necktie. The man certainly knew how to live. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction. I'm starting to think, did we have that before? The what now? You see, old Felipe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury and gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. I have a feeling we might have done this before, but... Electrochemistry. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking royal Philippian blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays. And purple. Philippian cocaine was purple. Okay, so he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie. That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindia Bay. Huh. So, where's he buried now? Proceed or... I mean, we're spending time talking, we might as well ask, okay, what is nose candy? I've never heard of it. Cocaine. Oh, okay, thank you. This is a lot to process. Encyclopedia. His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms. No questions there. Okay, so where's his body? Where's he buried now? Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. Shivers. A group of marble plurals still surrounds the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old newspapers. So what happened to the statue? The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. So who restored the monument? Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. I guess that makes sense. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time. Okay, that's cool. A rare butterfly trapped in amber floating on a sea of shit. I really don't get art. Yeah, that's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic. Haha. So funny. People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists who gain some experience. Horseback Monument. Felipe III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Okay, cool. Oh, we have a thought. Savoir-faire. Wow, you work hard. I do? Oh yeah, you hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide. What hard work do I do exactly? Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. Okay. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is a harsh place. It's not written there, it's just what my brain read. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride. Fucking ride till I die, bitch. That's just what it's like, life and death. But you got guilt on your side, baby. You got those black peppers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. The fuck? It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer. I wish I was a money printer. You could say I took some money from that Manana guy too. What? Did I? Who's the Manana guy? I don't know. I guess I've made some jills. The jills or gills? I don't know. Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now ask yourself, are you rich? No, I'm actually not. That's right. You work harder than anyone, and you almost rolled yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that? Well, I don't know. Why am I so poor? Fucking taxes. That's why I am poor. Fucking taxes, man. Savoir-faire, that's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze. Really? Every time I sneeze? Every time you wipe your ass, they got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony, one tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there is the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money than you here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money. No fucking way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Opt in. Should we opt in? Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number. Crap. Only making me into free market type. Should we opt in and be an asshole who doesn't pay any tax at all? No fucking way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Opt in. I feel like it was a bad decision. Thought gained. Indirect modes of taxation. Savoir-faire. Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming in the mouth furiously on the tax issue. Is it just gonna make us say weird things sometimes? Where's that guy again?
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Okay, so can I spare some change for work and stuff? Huh? Sudden financial duties snap him out of his days. Oh no, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. Huh? They who? The bosses, man. Okay. Makes sense. First work then pay. I don't know who those bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down his luck. If I had, say, for myself. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, that's all for now. Goodbye. So what is this thing? Ah, those are the things that we can internalize. Indirect modes of taxation, temporary research bonus, -2 empathy, cold-blooded, research time 1 hour 45, problem solution. First, if you have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxation for the gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're cool anarchist now, unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket and let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customs agency and the bandidos at the Insular Indian Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. Okay, experience, skill points. I really don't know what this stuff does. Those are the two things that we can do. Temporary research bonus, -1 composure. Yeah. Okay, this is weird. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know what means to internalize this stuff. Should we just try it? Oh, crap. So he's just thinking. He's gonna be thinking about it. Do we have to do anything else? I don't know. Okay, so the only other thing I can think of to do is to talk to the fat guy, who is a bit racist. Don't know if I should be calling him fat, but I can definitely call him racist, right? So,
Looking for something, Hunt? Huh? Coming to tell me to fuck off again?
Yeah, so you're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs? Or should we just ask him what he's hauling again? I don't know if it's gonna give us any new options. Maybe? Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's sit and wait on your ass situation. What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Apples. Apples. Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions? Rhetoric. He is giving you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested. I don't know. Okay, so what's your stance on drugs? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body. He takes a long drag on his cigarette. Why not? You know where that shit comes from? Saramirica, Safre, Ilmara, Ilmara. Is everyone struggling with the names of those things, or is it just me? They take the money from our local junkies here and then and use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. I lost his accent. He's like a French. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's a racial sabotage. Racial economic sabotage. Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Revachol, right? He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds, then... I don't know shit, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Didn't work. He puffs on his cigarette. Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most other commoners have left. What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff has been getting looted lately. It's those little kids sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cans. Reaction speed. There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby. I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened? Oh. Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved his country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Whirling in Rags when some kip boy smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. He takes a long suck on his cigarette, appearing to savor the taste. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to. Interesting. Bad for him, I guess. The man shakes his head, dismayed, furiously pulling on his cigarette. It's a fucking travesty is what it is. Okay. If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B? Might as well ask him. Isn't it obvious? Fucking ceiling, that beady-eyed South Samaran. He spits on the ground. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well. Who's that? So, Sealang. I think we've heard that name before, maybe? He's the Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. I don't remember if we've met him. Really, he's just selling his employer's stuff. The stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. Ah, interesting. Where do I find him? Just follow the smell. It smells like apricots and oil when you're nearby. Don't know. The lorryman lets out a raspy croak at his own sense of humor. Huh. I don't know what he means. I don't think we've met anyone like that. A businessman. Just follow the smell. Okay. Yes. Yes. Where is he? Looks like I offended your partner there. He doesn't look at the lieutenant. Too bad. Ceiling's usually a little bit south of here. near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. Near the canal, south. So it's down on the map. Amazing. It's down on the map, and I don't know, I don't think we've seen anyone like that. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He nods in a sagely manner, then after another puff of the cigarette. He is your man, alright? 100%. Kim. I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealing himself has to say. Okay, guess we need to pay Sealing a visit then. Guess so. Oh, it's 9. Should we go to that other building? He grins contented with himself. Okay, we're done for now. Leave. I want to go back to the building. So let's go there first. And then we'll check other stuff. How do we get to that building? I don't remember. I think it's through here. A lot of running. I think it was here, maybe. That guy is still on the tree. It's a bit sad. Okay, let's just see if we can try and talk to that guy now, because it's 9 PM. And we want to go on the balcony from what I remember. And if not, then I'm sorry, and yeah. I'm sorry. So, was it that door? Door apartment 28. This door is made of metal, appears to be reinforced. Knock. No one answers. Ah, so it is tomorrow, it's not today. We should return tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9. Oh, crap. Knock again. No, I don't want to return to... Okay. So, that's not it. And I do apologize. And I don't know how to get upstairs. Nothing works. I'm lost again. Okay, maybe... Let's go down. Nothing happens here. Maybe I'll have to cut this short. I mean, cut it out. You can sleep after 9. Sleeping heals your health and morale. Oh, where can I sleep? I do have a room. Okay. I don't know if it's a good idea to go to sleep now. We should try and do what? Try and find that other guy. So he said somewhere south. Is there a map? Tasks. We have to wait. Target drivers. So we need to do this. Map information incomplete. Acquire a copy of the city. How do I acquire a copy of the city map? Castor Martin, Central Furnace, Very confusing. Okay. Oh, cool. Apparently I haven't been to this area yet. Which I didn't realize. That's kinda amazing. Because I don't remember this guy. Yay! Pile of clothes. There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of stranger's body odor.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Haha. Browse through the box. You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. Economical but also trendy, the street vendor shouts. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving. Okay, composure, medium success. Ugh. Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rugs. Can we up my composure? Do I have anything for that? Hold on. Composure? 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 No? 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 And no. Okay. So let's just try and do it.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Ah, fuck. No good. All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist. Touch them. They itch like hell. Like an itch pit in hell. Ceiling. All natural materials, see? The street vendor interrupts, guiding your hand over the fabric. Real wool, 100% skin friendly, and they're yours for only 2 real. They're giving you half light. Minus composure, minus... No, I don't like those itchy pants. Leave for now. Leave for now. There's a box here. Fallen Snickers on a pedestal of speakers. You see 2 lowly defeated speakers. Speakers or sneakers? This is... yeah, okay. Thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of fallen durable wear Snickers. Ultra series.
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the sneakers. A pair of fallen ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple, a futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper and a silver lined midsole. Those sneakers, mister, the street vendor intones. Those sneakers are the latest fallen sneakers. Super rare, super fine, super cool, only 50 real. What? Jesus. Okay, inspect the speakers. These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable fallen ultras atop them. No, don't look at the speakers, officer, look at the sneakers. The man points to the footwear. The sneakers are the stars here. But what about the speakers though? Doesn't anyone want those speakers? These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them. Can I just buy the said Concord Samaran speakers? No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers, low-fi socialist junk. That's why I want them. I think I might be low-fi socialist junk myself. No, officer, you're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got best on sale. I don't know why he doesn't want me to get them. You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers. Well, if you want them... He pauses for a moment, calculating. But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If on the other hand you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for a little extra, 50 cents. Jesus, but I don't want your stupid sneakers for $50, which I don't even have. They will give me reaction speed, hand-eye coordination, but no encyclopedia, because I will be too cold to know anything. Okay. The other thing to look at is this little box of sunglasses. There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose. Rummage through the box. These are all boring. Boring, third-rate, no-harm sunglasses made of cheap cerise plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. These are all first-rate sunglasses, the man declares. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. This will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while you're doing a dangerous police work. Conceptualization, formidable. Ah, crap. Try again, maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in the box. Should I put my awesome jacket? Is anything minusing my conceptual? No. 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 I have my horrific necktie, but I can't... Oh, I can take it off. Okay. I never thought I could take it off. Do I have anything better than that? +1 logic. Ooh. But then I have no authority. Who needs authority? I mean, I do, but... You've got 1 bullet and the key. Okay. Let's see.
The shine on those sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
I don't know if I can trust you, my man. Ah, crap. Okay, no luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog and its bent cap. That kind of sounds crappy. Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It will definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. The street vendor makes a bang bang sound. All for mere 6 riel. Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared for? I hope not, he says, looking up from his browsing. You don't like it? Sure, square jaw, no problem. Let's get you some real shades. What do they do? +1 perception. Perception is actually quite cool. But $6. How much money do we have? $21. I don't know if I should take it. Give me those shades you recommend. Try something on. Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and shafting against your brow. Damn, officer, you look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. The man nods eagerly. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 riel and 50 cents. Electrochemistry. They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes. Kim. No. The lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, setting you free again. You're definitely not buying those. Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses. I'm too sensible for those. You're right, I'm too sensible. I don't know. Well, don't tell me what to do. No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. His hand has already risen mid-air, but he stops. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere? Good old Kim doesn't like our glasses. So -1 logic, +1 electrochemistry. I don't like electrochemistry that much. This is interesting. Okay, leave for now. What else can we do here? I know I need to talk to the guy. I'm just taking a look around. Can we actually... Oh, and we can walk through here. What is this? Helpline to the company. Something. Hot air rises up from the sewers. Sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Is that the smell that they meant? The other guy? Is there anything else here? No, nothing. And I don't think we can even go past this point. Ah, maybe we... Oh, there is a lot more to investigate. That's awesome. Okay, let's talk to him then. C Lane. You see Samuran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide welcoming grin. Perception. The name Sealing is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Very cool. He gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
What? Shivers. From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. You can now hear the helicopter, which I bloody hate, because it's here all the time. I have complained about it to all of my friends at this stage, and so now I'm complaining to you as well. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
Thank you. He makes both hands into fingered pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air. Pew, pew, pew. Really? You think I'm cool? Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around, then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
Rhetoric, challenging. Persuade him to give you some money. I'd love that, but I don't think it can be done. So, where are you from, Sealing? Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Ravishell. Better not to mention. Sounds good. Let's get back to business now. But you're not local, are you? I don't know why I'm asking. It doesn't really matter that much. Very sharp, officer. I'm Ceres from the Seagay province of Ceres Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know? Oh, that's why that guy was saying follow the smell of apricots. So he was being racist as usual. Yum. Apricots are delicious. Kim. The apricot suzerainty, the lieutenant explains, is what the Seagay archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. He pauses. It's a bit of a fraud term. I'm sure you understand. No, apricots come from Seagay, the vendor explains. My grandma used to grow them, but Seagay is a shithole, and that's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Don't say that around me. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Seagay. So, Seagay? What else can I ask you? What's your stance on drugs? Drugs? For a moment he's unsure how to respond. I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course, in which case drugs are excellent. He kisses his fingers. Tasty, tasty drugs. I'm super into drugs. I'm so super into drugs. That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale, or at my home, or on my person. He smiles. Well, actually, I don't like drugs. Just use all the options. That's cool, especially after you already said you're into them. All the coolest detectives in the movies do drugs and are very conflicted about it. Still, no drugs here, he smiles. Proceed. We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam. Oh, that's even cooler, you're investigating that and all. But, he points to the goods, I'm not a lorry driver, I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that. But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry. Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater. I kinda agree. Kim, so you admit you're a lorry driver? No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. He stops to think. Reaction speed, realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man. Okay, maybe I am a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream. He spreads his arms. So, you forgot to tell me? Stop squirming. Yeah, I think we'll go more direct. Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor? Nothing. I told you, I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd. Kim. And what crowd is that? Crowd, you know, the drug crowd. Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff. Kim, no use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there, after we've called his boss. Okay, look. The vendor looks around, then lowers his voice. There is bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up. If you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on. Actually, he's trying to keep it on the low, so maybe, I don't know if we should keep it on the low, or if me shouting will scare him more. Yeah, let's try shouting at him. Give me a reason to move on. It's a she, okay? He whispers. Oh.
It's a she, okay?
The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her. He shakes his head. She's no lady. Who are these other drivers who talk? All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now. Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist? Or the other one with the tattoos? He points north. All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos. Okay, is the lady driver the old woman back there? Point to the pale driver. Dazed out, strange. I don't know, maybe? If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved, I told you. Man, I just had a thought. You know how we're so, like, fucked up and we don't remember much that happened before? And the first thing that happens when you walk out of the room is there is a lady and she behaves like she knows you. So what if that's her and she kind of gave us some weird drugs so that we would lay off or whatever, like stop bothering her, and we kind of have to go back and talk to her now, I think. Maybe I'm completely wrong, I don't know. Okay, continue. Inland Empire. It could be. She was strange. Huh. Okay. Okay, we are cool now, I guess. So like, oh right, he snaps back his usual self. To his usual self. Ice cold. Let's cap this off by purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it. I just want to persuade him to give me some money. Rated out the lady driver. Poor underprivileged grandma. Okay, just give me some money, man. Of course we fail. No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want. I cannot get out of this? I want your money, now. Oh, okay. So like, he stops, his face suddenly serious. But why, officer? I don't know, it was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow. That's amazing. Ah, yes, money is very important, the street vendor nods, dead serious. Kim, are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job. He looks at the vendor. Sorry, detective, the man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. Yeah, okay, I'll look around, thanks. Okay, we got a note save. I think we have been recording for an hour now, so I would like to finish this episode here just because I feel like we're in a good spot, kinda. There is some stuff that I can go and investigate on the left, which I don't know what it is, but it looks awesome. There's a trash can, so we can go hunting for some items. That's amazing. Maybe we can figure out who the lady driver is. I hope so. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode and playing Disco Elysium with me yet again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and Ellie J Liquid out.